I saw it, really I saw it. What do you see? Monsters, a lot of monsters, this world has been occupied by monsters. Monster, what kind of monster? All kinds, help, help, they're coming. Qin Shaosheng thought he was having a nightmare. A nightmare that couldn't wake up no matter what. When he pushed open the bedroom door, he didn't see his 3 roommates but saw a monster lying on the ground chewing corpses. The monster is like a huge spider, with a black and white striped abdomen, 8 long legs shining like metal, and compound eyes that make people's blood freeze. Its mouth kept opening and closing like a pair of pliers, easily cutting off the bones and flesh of the corpses under it. Crunch, crunch. A thin chewing sound came from inside the house, and the monster ate carefully until the corpses were eaten completely clean. Then it turned its head and looked at Qin Shaosheng, who had been completely stunned by the scene in front of him. Ah! The terrible picture even made Qin Shaosheng lose his ability to scream. He could only widen his eyes and gulp in his throat. Sissy. The monster quickly discovered Qin Shaosheng's existence. It made a hissing sound, like a spider spitting silk thinly. It tilted its head, and the hollow compound eyes reflected Qin Shaosheng's extreme panic expression. Ah! The fear of breaking his heart finally made Qin Shaosheng scream bitterly. Qin Shaosheng watched the monster slowly walk towards him, and the pliers-like mouth stills dripping blood appeared above Qin Shaosheng's head. What is this? Is he going to die? Why is there such a thing here, that eaten corpses? Why does it look so familiar? Countless doubts and endless fears made Qin Shaosheng's brain finally strike. He took a breath and closed his eyes tightly. Hey, Qin Shaosheng, are you all right? A hazy voice came from above. What's going on? The familiar voice gave Qin Shaosheng the courage to open his eyes. Are you all right? I heard you scream and collapse at the door. I thought something was wrong. The owner of the voice seemed a little aggrieved. I was shocked. Qin Shaosheng opened his eyes and saw his roommate who was talking. The person standing on the left is his roommate Lu Jiang, and on the right is Yan's Hengian. At this moment, their faces are full of confusion and worry, and it seems that there is nothing wrong with them. However, Qin Shaosheng's relaxed expression became nervous again when he saw Yan's Hengian. What's wrong with you, Shaosheng? Lu Jiang felt relieved when he saw Qin Shaosheng awake. He said, What's wrong with you? Your face is so ugly. No, it's fine. Qin Shaosheng showed a smile, but this smile was uglier than crying. It doesn't look like it's all right. Yan's Hengian looked at Qin Shaosheng's face and said after a while, Why do I feel like you're about to die at any time? Qin Shaosheng laughed as if he was about to cry. If he remembered correctly, the corpses that were eaten under that monster just now were the cause of Yan's Hengian. With the same clothes and hairstyle, the creepy chewing sound echoed in Qin Shaosheng's mind again, and he smiled reluctantly. It's all right. He must have taken the exam. Seeing that Qin Shaosheng had woken up, his roommate seemed relieved. Oh, maybe there are too many exams recently. This is just the beginning. From that day on, Qin Shaosheng began to find that the people around him were eaten by monsters one by one. From roommates to teachers, and finally his parents. Even when he saw his mother being eaten by a colorful spider. Qin Shaosheng was already used to it, and from the hallucination at the beginning, to the last murmuring. Subject, what should I do? I'm so scared. The people around me looked like spiders monsters, and they will disguise themselves as that person after eating them. 1L, thread starter, are you crazy? Haha. 2 liters, LZSB. 3L, summer vacation is coming again. Thread starter, have you finished your homework? 4L, don't be murderous, haha. Thread starter, are you serious? Qin Shaosheng posted on the internet, and this is the result. He had already guessed it. No one would believe his words, no one would believe that the people around him were eaten by monsters little by little, no one would believe except for one person. Before telling Jose these things, Qin Shaosheng thought he would never meet someone who believed in him. I believe what you said. Jose was Qin Shaosheng's childhood sweetheart. They went to school together from kindergarten until he went to different schools and college. Shaosheng, I believe in you. Jose's eyes were filled with worry, but what can we do? We can leave here. Qin Shaosheng said, leave here. Jose was silent. They are real monsters, and I will be eaten one day. Qin Shaosheng was desperate. Only you believe in me, only you believe in me. Where do you want to go? Jose asked. Go to a place where there is no one, just the two of us. Qin Shaosheng said. Okay. An incomprehensible and mysterious smile appeared on Jose's face. Okay, just the two of us. So, they set off. Qin Shaosheng and Jose left the bustling city and went to a small town in the west. There are only 10 families here. According to Qin Shaosheng's thoughts, monsters will not find it here. They lived happily here for a while, and Qin Shaosheng's fear of the world was finally partially relieved. However, one night, when Qin Shaosheng woke up from a dream, he found a huge spider looking down at him. Ah! Qin Shaosheng screamed in horror. Sheng. The spider said softly, I like you. How is he? The person who asked the psychiatrist was a middle-aged woman in her 40s, with a worried expression on her face. It's not very good. Various treatments have been tried, and the symptoms have not been relieved. The doctor said, but don't worry too much. This disease occurs every year. The woman began to sob softly. Her son, Qin Shaosheng, had a nervous disorder. He pointed at her and her husband and said they were monsters. You can consider the treatment plan I proposed. After all, Shaosheng and I have been friends for so many years. I don't want to do this either, the doctor said. All right then, Jose. The woman seemed to have no choice. Thank you for your hard work. It doesn't matter. The doctor smiled and said, I have always regarded Sheng as my brother. How could he feel that he's a human? The woman was still chattering, it's just the skin we wear. How could he? If one day, the clothes are worn by humans have thoughts, maybe they will also treat humans as monsters, just like Qin Shaosheng. Jose thought, he has always regarded himself as that skin, forgetting that he is a real spider. But it doesn't matter anymore. Jose's countless compound eyes looked at Qin Shaosheng, who was screaming miserably under her. Qin Shaosheng, who wants to escape, slowly reveals a sweet smile. She will catch him, and that was the end of this story.